All right, here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
All right, everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you. I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think? I don't see it. Or at least I'm not convinced that the pattern is meaningful. Maybe I'm wrong, but please, be careful.
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
Why don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
I knew it! Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice, was that Cornelius?
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he'd died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will, when we get back. But right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
Are those surfaces magnetic?
No, it's anti-gravity. Yakut was right. I should have known.
"1K, I'm over here. Hold on. I'll open that door for you."
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power running through this place.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay? This is kind of fun. Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human. Got it. Melvin, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system. But when I try to access that information, it all glitches out.
Okay. You know, it's better this than like a development stream, right? Jesus Christ. I need like I need some like sound. Like, hey asshole, you're on the main scene of OBS and your mic is muted. Are you sure you want to fucking do this? God damn, dude, I'm such a cunt. Such an idiot. Oh well. Oh. Okay, that was a bit cheaty. You need to separate your audio channels so you can choose which ones you want to use on your startup and which ones you want on your main, so you don't have to worry about muting yourself if you're on the main one. Well, see, that would require intelligence, okay, and you're in the wrong place for that. But you're not wrong. That is what I should be doing. I'm too old school for that. Oh well. Yeah, see, I've been trying to do that, or I've been thinking about doing that. To some extent, there is an issue where it requires, you know, I'm doing this on a mini PC, right? And if I don't use the same audio and video setup for my encoding, I can't record and stream at the same time because it would just use too much of my CPU. It would require encoding twice. So I have to use the same stream encoder for video and audio encoding. So it's a little messy. Realistically, something just like a good stream deck would probably benefit me the most. We get over there. This. Yeah, thanks. I took a look at some tutorials on how to do it before. It's not really that difficult. But if it makes me have to double encode, then I can't do it. That's the only thing. Hopefully it doesn't.
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
Okay, let's see what's behind here. Okay. Well, we can grab that. Anything behind here? Green. Here, look at the audio channels in the audio mixer. Okay, let me see. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking of doing. I've been considering setting that up. Probably should. Need more time. Do you record and stream though? Because I believe that with it would have to encode twice if you record and stream if you're pushing different audio channels to one or the other. Okay, we got red. Got our blue. Jam this. What do we not need? Wait, we don't need this. No, but do you not want to capture your voice in the recording audio? It's not that. Like if I have some of the channels going to stream and some of the channels going to recording, it needs to encode twice. That's what I mean. I'm just probably not understanding it well, but you know. Really, I can just set up a small script to unmute my mic when I switch to the scene one. I mean, that would be easier for me just because it's like, yeah, easy script. So, when you stream and record, and you use the stream encoder for audio and video, the PC will only encode once and then just save that. So the only real thing it's doing is encoding once, which uses your CPU, and then saving that to the disk, which uses the disk write speed, right? Which is really just up to the disk. If you have any separated channels, audio channels, or video channels, then it would have to encode twice and it would use twice as much CPU. And my computer can barely handle what I'm doing now. I kind of wish I could do 1080p 60 FPS, but I can't. I would like to, but it's just a little too expensive. I don't know. I might get a better stream PC. I mean, probably. That's why I'm thinking I'll just write a script, just switch my mic to active.
Okay, something. I'm heading in.
I mean, I put my mic on my stream starting soon in my BRB screen just in case I need to talk while those screens are up, right? Because, you know, there are those, like, edge cases where you need to talk, like, oh, hey guys, I just need 2 more minutes. And I don't want to have to add the mic every time. But of course, I set it to mute. But there should be a way for me just to write a quick script so that whenever I switch to scene 1, it just unmutes my mic. That should be easy to do. I mean, is there an instance where your capture channels are way different between streaming? Yes. There could be. For instance, Twitch only has a problem with, like, playing copyrighted music, for instance, because of the VODs. But if you have some copyrighted music on your stream, not a big issue. But YouTube, of course, they'll demonetize you, right? Well, they'll demonetize the video, is what I mean. So it can be really nice to have separated audio tracks in that instance. That way, you know, for instance, we can play just whatever Spotify music we want or whatever on stream, but it wouldn't go to the YouTube recording. There we go. Yeah, I do that too for now. It's just, it's kind of shit. Okay, it's not bad, but it just, like, it gets fucking old. You know? I have to look into some other options for music. Especially chill hop. Like, chill hop's nice if I want to relax, but it also puts me to sleep. Like, I just need something a little bit more, I don't know. It would be nice if I could just play whatever Spotify music I want and then just not have to worry about YouTube. But really, I could also just not... Well, I need to save VODs. I could just not give a shit about copyright claims on YouTube. If we just kind of expect that it's not going to generate any revenue. Like, you know, we're not trying to be, like, greedy, right? But any money I can make to help fund development of the game will be good for us, so... It would be nice if we can monetize our YouTube VODs. Cryptone's pretty alright. I'll look into that one too. What the fuck?
This is fascinating. They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They
Why
had
is
a
it
plan.
like...
I found a file that...
Yeah, it's like creepy music.
I can't.
Byron's trapped in the overload.
No.
He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there!
Why is it like...
Everyone back to the
Quote-
VTOL!
What?
We have to go. Now, okay? Get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yeah, Coot, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to
Dude,
him.
it like
But
it
right
sealed
now,
them up.
If we stay here,
Oh shit.
we could all die.
Okay.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
What have
Okay,
you
temple
done,
run,
you
guys.
fools? Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings?
Why'd she call us
I'm
mortals?
not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
Move, 1K, move.
I'm fucking running. I'm going. Oh, she got barbecue. Not that way. Okay.
These energy emissions are messing
Almost
with the
leaped off
VTOL
to my
systems.
death.
Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
Come on, get in!
Guys, calm down. Like shit. The shift
Get us out of here, you
key only takes me so far. But if this place is like getting destroyed, then what's the point of doing the other two sets of puzzles? Like, where do we go from here? God, that level transition is so nice.
Okay, we're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
Oh, I'm dreaming again. Maybe Elohim is gonna talk to me.
Do not lose hope, my child.
Well, I'm losing
these
frames.
difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in...
Lots of frames there. And loading the next level.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius.
Museum of the Simulation.
Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Yeah, I was losing. We didn't drop frames, but we lost some of the load.
Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls, every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen
Oh
suffering.
my god, the LODs
That's what it
look
means
so
to be
bad on those
human,
domes.
To understand that it is your duty to transform this world.
I mean, they
into
look
something
fine close up, but holy shit,
That's what
the
founder meant when
the
she
levels
said
of
that we
detail when
can
you're far
turn the
away.
world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the Founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Number 12.
Founder bless you.
Founder's blessings.
Hello, sir.
See, I told you, it was Athena who sent Prometheus.
How do you know it was Athena?
Because she's the one.
Welcome back, 1K.
Attention all citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors. However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable.
Oh, thank you for the achievement.
With you.
There's a dragon. Horus. Oh, there's QR codes.
Oh.
Should we see what they say?
What are you doing here?
Looking for Cornelius.
Ah, I assume it has something to do with your expedition? I must admit I haven't been following the news. Sorry, been a little lost lately.
Hey Fraser, can you try something? See if it works. I think I fixed the sound alerts finally. I know I said I fixed it earlier, but I think I finally fixed it so that I can hear it and you guys should hear it too. And then I can adjust the volume if it's too loud or too soft. Does host work? What do you mean?
Oh, that's... well, I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know. After she disappeared, he went away for a long time. On a research expedition, he said. To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision, particularly Byron.
Where is he now?
That's the thing. I wanted to talk to him about something, but he wasn't responding to my messages. So I came here to talk to him, and he seems to have vanished.
That's all.
Good luck with everything, 1K.
Okay, those are all different. They removed the ability to host someone else's channel? Did they? I think it's on the Twitch dashboard, right? How do you do it? I kind of forgot how you did it. I haven't streamed for so long. Well, go to your channel and type /host. Yeah, I thought so. I just tried to do that in my chat. Can you not do that? Oh, oops, I think I accidentally deleted one of your... Oops. Okay, ignore that. I might have accidentally deleted a message. Did I? No, I don't think I did. Because it would show up as deleted. Better TTV used to have the option to add a host button below the stream, but that's gone too. Looks like that happened a year ago. Oh. Oh, it automatically shows me the QR. Be cool. No, you don't have to do that. If you go below the channel, you should be able to use like the text-to-speech. You can give that a shot and see if it works. You can type whatever you want. curious if I can. Camera doesn't pick up that it's a QR code. Weird. Oh, a computer. With no numpad. Terrible for designers. Cube. These are from the first game, aren't they? These are the original. It works. At least I could hear it. It's fucking ridiculous. Love it. Look, they have puzzles in the museum. This is great. I want to go to a museum with puzzles. Holy shit, dude, that'd be an awesome museum. Okay, so now tell me, was it too loud or too soft? How did it sound for you? You didn't hear it, so only I heard it. Okay. Why? Okay, let's. Okay, so it's really fucked up. I don't know why it does, but if. That's pretty funny. So if I let OBS control the audio, I can't hear it. If I don't let OBS but you guys can hear it. If I don't let OBS control the audio, I can hear it, but you can't hear it. Really fucked up. I don't know. I gotta look into that. That's so fucking weird, dude. Really upsetting. Oh my god, some of these get pretty hard. Shit. I'm invested. Feel free to I might do that. Damn it. Aha. Fuck. Aha. Okay, we got it. Oh, in. Ooh. Easy game, easy game. I've always liked these. I've been doing puzzles, these Tetramino puzzles since I was a fucking kid. These are some of my favorites for some reason. I mean, I've just been doing puzzles since I was a kid. I've always loved them. that's not gonna be nice. That's incorrect as well. Making more fortune D&D Beyond is a homebrew because I own the book but not the D&D Beyond content for the book. Dude, some of that shit on D&D Beyond is really expensive. That's rude. Over 1K to get the legendary bundle now? Jesus. I don't even make that much in a month. $58 a year to be able to use it in any worthwhile manner. It's kind of a lot considering it's, you know, you get a subscription to like a streaming service, right? And you have access to tons of shit. But how many people use D&D Beyond more than, like, at most once a week? And for things that other applications provide even free services for, right? Like management of characters or character sheets. That's kind of a lot. I mean, I'm sure that people use it. I just think that for the amount that you use it in a year and for the features that you probably use most commonly, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it. Maybe that's just me though. Gotcha, bitch. One more. Oh boy. Where do you even start? Kind of just have to start putting shit together and see if it works. Like that. Yeah, that's just gonna be an awkward piece. Oh, come on, that doesn't like unlock anything, not even an achievement? Oh, come on, that was good, I did them all. Damn it. Oh my god, this is a text RPG? An ancient virus which threatens the entire human species has been released from the melting Arctic permafrost. Society is collapsing. Select your character class. Politician. You are a politician. The intergovernmental organization you work for has collapsed. Although you are not yet sick, most businesses... There should be a comma here. Although you are not yet sick, most businesses are closed, rations are dwindling, and if you cannot find food, your family will starve. To death. You must survive until this plague is defeated. What will you do? Forage. Crops in the fields aren't yet ripe, but you find a hard green turnip which will keep your bellies occupied for now. One green turnip? Your family's hunger increased a little. Foraging is reliable but inefficient. Your family is now hungry. Global population is now 5 billion. Somewhere else in the city exists one of the last remaining research laboratories, working desperately to find a solution to the viral threat. If the scientists cannot find a cure in time, humanity is doomed. You know what to do. Pursue a breakthrough. Suddenly, the scientists recognize a pattern. The virus is an expression of nature, just like water or cows. And like water and cows, the solution isn't to fight it, because it can't be defeated. The solution is to find a way to live with it and harness its power. Yes, like cows. Research level increased a lot. Current research level 67%. Work has begun on developing an antivirus. Global population is now 4 billion. It's text RPG plaguing. Not really an RPG, it's just text-based game. You and your family seemed to be immune to the virus, but it continues to ravage the rest of the town. Rumors say most of the remaining food has been stockpiled by the billionaires in their underground bunkers. What will you do? Forage more. You find some nettles and overripe berries down by the canal. It'll make a meager salad. Your family's hunger increased a little. Your family is now starving. They won't survive much longer. Meanwhile, the scientists continue their search for the cure. You can do it. You can save the world with the power of science. Pursue a breakthrough. Oh, we're at 99%. Suddenly the scientists recognize... Okay, it's the same thing. We're at 99%. As if things weren't bad enough, as the human population dwindles, the insect population has exploded. A plague of locusts has decimated the town's unripened crops. But perhaps your family still has a chance. The insects themselves are nutritious and plentiful. Yeah, eat the locusts. Yeah. The insects are well fed and lazy. You grind them down into a nutritious paste with a mildly nutty flavor. Your family's hunger decreased a little. Your family is now hungry. I mean, if there were that many locusts, like... The cure is close, but so is the tipping point in the pandemic. A race against time. Can you save the world? Research. It's still at 99%. Suddenly a breakthrough. The antivirus can be released as an aerosol, carried by the wind and dispersed worldwide in a matter of days. This approach poses some risk to invertebrate life. The spiracles of cockroaches, flies, and locusts are particularly likely to convert the aerosol into highly poisonous compounds. Estimates suggest a 99% fatality rate among these species in anything or anyone which consumes them. That's kind of dangerous. I mean, cockroaches, flies, and locusts are pretty damn important to a ridiculous number of other species. And it's a 90% fatality rate among anything that consumes them. Which, I mean, how many things do we eat which probably have eaten? Nah, man. What's my character class special ability? As a politician, you enjoy exemplary skills of oration, which you promptly employ to convince people that you personally are responsible for the discovery of the antivirus. It may have been the scientists who did the manual labor, but it was the political class which enabled the funding of the scientists. The ramification of public acceptance of this narrative is that failure now to release the antivirus would be political suicide, even if the alternative is literal suicide. Only one choice is available. Release it. I don't like. The antivirus is released, bonding with cirrocumulus clouds layer and falling as rain all across the planet. 87.5% of the human population has perished, but the last remaining billion will live to die another day. Except that it is for you and your family, who will die this very moment. The poisoning of the insect population you were relying on for food will have far-reaching consequences for the future planet Earth, but not for you, because you are all dead. Congratulations, this is considered a win scenario by the majority of participants. Would you like to try again? No, thank you. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think poisoning the insects of the world is a great way to solve anything. Oh, we got a puzzle here. This is what I like. Trying to work out what I want to play as for this upcoming campaign. Man, I would love to get into D&D. Be pretty enjoyable. I think it would reach that. I guess we could always pull from this one. I always wanted to do a rogue monk hybrid. That doesn't reach. Oh. Okay, yeah. It's fine. Maybe a Warforged Artificer with the armor specialization. Basically, if Imran was a robot, that'd be pretty insane. This museum, man, this is a fucking crazy museum. Pretty funny. I love that. Oh my god, there's a beach ball back here. Dude, let's go. I love the facades. Funny. I love how like unlubricated it sounds. What can we do here? Sorry. Okay, we need the blue to skip through this door. I think it's yeah. Now we can take this one. And there. Oh yeah. These QR codes, it's just such a terrible museum. It's just a museum of fucking QR code data. Kind of depressing. Okay, blue. Legally prescribed drugs. Hey, as long as they make you feel better. Okay, we have our blue. Man, I can't reach that. Oh no, I can, okay. So let's bring this out then. I think we need to do here. Then we can close. Do this, right? take this. And then hook these up. Nice. I mean, I thought there'd be like an achievement for solving all the puzzles in the museum, right? Now I'm angry. Negative review. Thumbs down.
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
We must listen to the wisdom of the ancient writers, or we will fail the Founder's trial. The megastructure must be rejected.
How do you reject a structure? Oh my god. I'll make it the lunch that's in the cafe downstairs today, because they have bigos and some Mexican soup. Sounds fucking delicious. Welcome back.
Could you join us for a quick debrief?
Okay.
Attending today are advisors from engineering, the archive scholars, and Helga.
Yes, don't mind me.
Because Helga.
I'm just an admirer of governmental transparency.
Me too.
Well, while the mayor is briefed by Alcatraz, he's asked us to review recent events. Byron's loss has unsettled us all. It may be too dangerous to allow this expedition to continue.
Oh my god, they want me to put my... okay. It may not be safe, but we can't leave Byron behind.
I agree. We cannot be guided by fear. We must do what's right.
Let's not forget the dam's falling apart. We can't depend on hydro forever. With just a fraction of the power that island can generate, we could grow this city into a planetary society.
Or, quite possibly, destroy ourselves in the process.
We have more important matters to discuss. Do we? This sounds like the most important matter to discuss. We should trust ourselves to make good of this opportunity, or we should be aware of the fact of those who wield power beyond their reckoning. I mean, I agree with that. If it is that much power, we should be careful.
Wise words from one so young. Yet I submit that island holds secrets far more valuable than mere energy generation.
What could be more important?
The Somnodrome, of course. If we could find a working model, it would herald a sea change in our moral and self-understanding. The question of how we should build New Jerusalem would simply be moot.
Yeah, how and why?
The Somnodrome was supposed to let us interact with our own subconscious code. It's a cool idea, but it wouldn't necessarily solve all our problems.
My own studies prove that we operate on an intrinsic moral logic. It's what makes us human. But our access to it is only indirect. Our ancestors created art, philosophy, and parable to help bridge that gap.
It's true.
The Somnodrome would help us to cut out the middleman and ask the source directly. We would finally have an answer to the great moral questions.
So, it's a newfangled way to make the same old mistake of judging who's good and who's bad.
We're fortunate 1K preserved the Somnodrome for our study. Initial data suggests it was a prototype with substantial design flaws. But there may be a working device elsewhere on the island.
Then the question is, what would 1K do if they found it?
Cloud Rune. The rune emulates the deceptive magic used by some cloud giants. While wearing or carrying an object inscribed with this rune, you have an advantage on dexterity, sleight of hand checks, and charisma deception checks. In addition, when you or a creature you see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and choose a different creature within 30 feet of you. Dude, that's broken as fuck. And does it even have any like cooldown? Is it like once per short rest or long rest or some shit? Chosen creature becomes a target of the attack using the same. Oh wait, I have to keep reading. Chosen creature becomes a target of the attack using the same roll. The magic can transfer the attack's effects regardless of the attack's range. Once you invoke this rune, you can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest. It doesn't say anything about a DC or roll at all. It just happens automatically. That's really broken. That's really broken, especially that it's per short rest. That's broken as shit. Especially with no DC. I mean, not only I think that effect of it is already broken, but you also just automatically have sleight of hand and deception checks. Advantage, I mean. That's crazy. Yeah, all those crazy archetypes, I don't know. I'm too old school. I don't know if there's like a class like it, but I've always also wanted to try like a rogue paladin almost. Like someone who kills in the shadows but for their patron. I think that'd be pretty fun for role-playing purposes. What would I do with the sun without the government? Maybe I'm too American, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna let the government decide shit like this. I would share with the people. I would let the scholars investigate. I mean, it sounds dangerous. Like, it lets them interact with their own subconscious. I don't know if that's inherently dangerous. I just don't think that it's going to be as useful as they think, personally. I could be wrong. I mean, maybe it's a bit more involved than I think. But I don't see why it would have to be kept from the people. Generally, I'm not somebody who just wants to keep things from people for the sake of it. Like, we all might have disagreements at this table, but I don't think that anybody is going to use it for nefarious purposes.
Exactly right. Knowledge belongs to us all.
If knowledge is our goal, the scholar's careful study.
Yeah,
would
but
be
if it's
more
everybody
fruitful.
has it, the scholars can study it
You all
too.
sound so sure of what's best for this city. Do you ever think you might be so busy changing the world for the better, you'll forget how to see that it's perfect already?
So clearly there are different perspectives in the room. The only way we are going to move forward is if the team gets back out there. 1K, I believe Alcatraz is waiting for you at the VTOL. We'll be keeping an eye on your stream from here.
A stream with its streamception. I'm streaming a game where my character is also streaming. Great. And there's
What did the
Stone
mayor say?
Rune.
I convinced him that we need to
Hey,
keep
Reed, give me a
going
second.
until we found Byron.
Did he want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned for our safety. And he's right to be. But we're going back anyway.
Great trials lie ahead of you, my child. But your choices will determine the future.
Melville? Are you receiving?
Yep. Welcome back to the mysterious island, everyone.
How's the situation?
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out, which means I'll
What?
need your help, 1K, because a lot of stuff doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix. But please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
Another stone release forces a wisdom saving throw, but free charm causes incapacitation for 1 minute. One-minute charm is pretty crazy though. Also, spell DC for these runes uses your con stat. Already broken as fuck. The spell save uses your constitution modifier? That is really broken. Like, you just create a fucking tanky character. There's no trade-off. Like, if you're gonna create like some kind of warrior in the first place, you're already gonna have a high constitution. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so I have to activate more towers. Aha, in the south. Okay. Southern coast. Ooh. Change of scenery, huh? I'm gonna go check out the golden door though. I'm kind of curious about it. Okay. Yes. So I think you have to. The fuck is those crickets? God, that's the fucking most annoying cricket sound I've ever heard in a game. It's so annoying. Get me out of here. Yeah, you have to solve all the puzzles, then do the golden doors in each area, and then do the final golden puzzle in the mega structure area. And I think it's probably the same with the stars. Southern coast, verdant canyon, circular oasis. Let's do southern coast first.
1K, I'm sending you a little software upgrade I put together that should allow you to detect which files will lead to a data stream overload.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I'm not doing this to help you avoid them. In fact, I'm gonna need you to search for more. I'm sorry about that. But if we're going to unlock all the systems that aren't responding, you'll have to connect to the data stream. Possibly more than once. It's the only way for me to get access.
Ooh, now we're talking.
All right, 1K. In this area, there seems to be a problem with the machine that makes the tetromino bridges. That means you can solve the puzzles, but you can't activate the tower. Look for a lab that lets you connect to the data stream.
I already found it. I'll send you the coordinates.
Okay. Yeah, because I think that the mega structure and then the city stuff kind of took a while. Let's try to do like half the puzzles on this island, and then I'm gonna break for some lunch, and then we'll come back and do the rest. We'll come back and do the dev stream. I want to make some good progress on that and see if we can get a new video to share. What the hell's under here? A plane? Well, there's the, hold on, I want to check that out. Connect. Oh. Okay, interesting. Probably reach it from this puzzle, number 4. Phase entry. Oh, teleports. And I can take the teleporter too. Ooh, I can teleport in air. Okay, interesting. We need to get something over there. Either the teleporter or the fan. Okay, I can teleport with stuff. Interesting. Alright, I kind of get that. Makes sense. There's a Sphinx statue here. Let's do that to be safe. I don't really know what it's representing on the island, but if we find it, we'll do what we can with it, I guess. All right, number 2. The escape. I mean, I can bring that through, but I guess I can, yeah. Do that. No way that I could see that from here. Yeah. Why is that there? That's really weird. Hold on a sec. I was just about to say something that I was rather curious that I could kind of see things outside of this area. Now I'm intrigued. How do we get that out of here then? Is the goal to get this out? How do we do that? Probably with a teleporter. But we need to get this out as well. How do we do that? I can't get anything through this. I mean, the only way it's getting out is through this door, but I can't get through this. Now I'm confused. I guess I could connect both of these now. I can get the teleport. I could grab it. I could grab both of these and get them out now. Obviously we could solve the puzzle now, but I'm really curious what... Oh. I think that's a green... okay. Yes, okay, let's solve the puzzle first. Obviously. I mean, couldn't we also just take this teleporter out of the area? Probably not. It's probably too deep, right? We would drown. What happens if I drop it? Lear! Oh shit, Lear! You killed me. Your raid killed me. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for the raid, man. Really, you are helping me get to affiliate like, well, like nobody else. Your rock emote. Oh my god, you gotta stop with the rock. I think you guys can see the. I think some people just follow. Did some people just follow? Thank you so much if you follow. I can't see who did yet, because it's. Oh, let me. Okay. Thank you, Geiger and Purple Circle. Thank you so much for following. Seriously, it means so much to me. My stream alerts, I can hear them. You guys can't. I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to figure out how to fix that. Professional stream. Well, I don't know if I'm that. Look at my $6,000 rock. Damn it! Can't stop the rock. You guys are great. We're just doing some more Talos principle, solving some puzzles. And I'm trying to figure out how we can get this special green boy over to the other side. We have a teleporter. Not useful. Oh yeah, actually it is useful. Okay, we can get these out. Picture of a rock is worth more than some diamonds. That's true. That's true. You've essentially created an NFT that will never lose value because it's always valued at $6,000. I have the green, but I can't reach the. Well, maybe we'll just put it here. We'll put it here. Maybe something else we can redirect it. Ooh, playing some Darkest Dungeon with crowd control. Or with Crimson Court, I'm not sure. No, it's with crowd control. Oh, both, okay. So with the CC squared, double CC. Crimson Cock. Oh no, I shouldn't give anybody ideas. You know somebody will make that. Crimson Cock deal. Don't do it. 2 cc's of blood and control. I love it. Yeah, we can't reach that here. Maybe we have to send it to this side? Can I see it from this side? From 3? Guess I could. Through the wall. Okay, I can teleport there. Sadly, I was just coming along with the raid. I need to sleep. Guys, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. For following, for joining the raid, just giving me a little bit of reprieve from these dark puzzles, and hope you guys have a nice rest of your day or rest of your evening, whatever. And if you want to hang out and watch some puzzles not get solved very quickly, I welcome it. I welcome it. You can ask me anything about game dev, I'll tell you. I'll give you all the juicy deets. Why would I want 2 teleporters in that? Wait, I can pull it through? What do we want the teleporter out? One teleporter in, one out. Wait. I can't grab it from the other side. Hold on, what do we need to do here? I think we need one teleporter in here. Do this. I can go in here and then I can move it really close to the edge. Or just push it through. Yes, we need to do that because then we can get the driller out from this side. Wait, no, I need... no. Okay, now we can grab it. Put it in here. Teleport, teleport, in, drop, teleport, and alright, there we go. There we go. Sip from the holy water, the holy brown water. You think that holy water has ever, at one time, been tainted with poop? Somebody has to have done it, right? Or it's just like they didn't wash their hands very well after they crapped, and then they washed their hands in the holy water, and now it's tainted. Do you think anybody has ever gotten E. coli from holy water? That's really what I want to know. Do we need to know this? Is this an answer that we want? Wait, is there a question mark over there? Don't creak like that, it's just scary. It's just a lower terminal. But sadly we don't have enough time to read. Wait, number 8 is to the left? What? No, it's not. Alright, number 4 is right here. What's it called? Pushing through. Can we see the green from here? The green laser that I set up? I don't think so. This would be the optimal place for it though, wouldn't it? Can't I see the... Yeah, I can. Alright, there's a teleporter in here. Don't think I can get all of them at once. At most, I could get 3 of them. Oh, it's so close too. Look at this. Oh, maybe I could. Maybe there's just enough space if I... Oh no, I can't. Oh no, never mind. I can only get 3 of them. These 3 probably. Okay, got a box. Cool. Now we can hit. We could hit these 3 then, right? Ooh, perfect. But I can't teleport to this, right? Shit. I mean, I feel like we need to put the teleporter in there, but we can't get in there. Come on, let me cheat. Nope, it won't. Damn it, developers. This is why I just... this is why I hate game devs. Oh, they're the worst people in the world. We could just teleport this thing out. Might need it. I don't think there's any way that I can bring this in, but I need it to come in. Oh, pushing through. Yeah, man, that's the story of my life. We can't teleport through these. Finale. Well, I mean, that would be great. I could just... There we go. We're not dumb. I just wanted to see if any of you guys would figure it out before me.
You know,
Test of your
a
intelligence.
couple of years back, we went on a scavenging expedition to an ancient industrial complex south of New Jerusalem. It was enormous, sprawling, an area many times bigger than our whole city, just dedicated to manufacturing. It was incredible to think about the sheer variety of things they produced. And it made me realize how austere, how restricted our lives are. You know how most ancient structures are overgrown?
I guess.
It's kind of pretty, but in a sad way. Well, this one wasn't. There had been some kind of chemical spill. I don't know if it happened while the structure was still operational, or if something had just rotted through, but it killed everything. Even centuries later, nothing could grow. If a chemical spill can do that much damage, imagine what the megastructure could do. Is it ethical for us to risk that?
I mean, that's a fair point. But at the same time, I have to solve puzzles. Like, I'm just built that way. I'm still really curious how we get this green. Get that all the way down. Oh. Find an ancient human artifact. Yeah, I'm really curious how we get that green laser all the way around. There's nothing in this puzzle that would allow us to divert it. And I don't even think we have line of sight to it. There's nothing even over here that has line of sight, really. I was thinking, can I teleport into a puzzle? No, I can't. It's not some trick like that. And I could see it from here. I could make it so we could see it from here, but we only have teleporters and the driller from here. So that's not really of any use. I don't know. I've noticed though that they tend to use a lot of the secret puzzles, the lost puzzles, as one part of the solution. So maybe that's just what we have to do. I can see the thing we need to connect to here. So maybe there's something. I mean, I'll just connect it. Maybe there's something that I can connect it to from over on this side or something. I don't know.
In the early days, humankind lived in a world of unexplained wonders and terrors. The powers of the elements were understood in terms of gods and spirits. After all, how else could one explain thunderstorms and earthquakes? But as the realm of scientific knowledge expanded, the realm of the mystical began to shrink. The sacred grove, as Hegel wrote, was reduced to mere timber. But as superstition retreated, another thing was lost: meaning. In a purely mechanical universe, people yearned for the comfort provided by gods and spirits. But there was no way back.
But what about the beauty of the universe? The perfection of everything around us, couldn't they see that?
Not sure I can see that, Miranda. But I do think there was another way, a way forward instead of back. Faith not in an invisible world, but in ourselves, in each other, in the inherent value of consciousness and civilization. They never really found it, but I think that in those last months when their whole species was dying, they caught a glimpse of it. And that's how your mother was born.
Interesting. Interesting. Also, this is a pretty interesting puzzle. I'm not sure how we get... We clearly need to get the jammer up here. Or the fan. So I think we can detach that fan, right? Wait. I can check. Yes. Well, then we could place the teleporter here, right? We could try to die again. Thank you. We can teleport up with the jammer. Now we can take the fan and teleporter through. I see the teleport from down there though. I can, okay. Just barely. What is that doing? Oh. Why does that not have sight to it? You'd think that it would, wouldn't it? Am I crazy? Oh, I see. Okay. See, okay, so maybe if we should be able to jump down, stand on there. Okay, it's accumulated. Teleport back up, we can grab it, jump down, and we should be able to get there. Oops. Okay. That was a cool one.
That was well observed, 1K.
Well, you know me. Very observant. I got some DMs. 1K, we need a quick chat. I was glad to hear your intentions for the Somnodrome. It's clear Doge was right to bring us together. If you do find a working device, you must not let it fall into a single set of hands. I can't be there to help you. You must share it with the world. Yeah, I don't see why we should keep it from the world. Personally. Okay, we gotta do number 5. Is up here? Yes, it is. Okay, let's do it. Dyad. Or Diad. Diad! Mom won't let me play the PlayStation. Okay, I can teleport there. Okay, we can get the jammer out. Perfect. I assume that if I got the teleporter in there, I could use it in there. We need to get it in there first. Can we just do this? Oh, we got another teleporter. Guess we want this out, right? We want this out here. Okay, we want to put this in here. Then we can grab this, teleport out, jam. Teleport in. Solved. Oh my god, we're on a roll today. Ooh, I say that, and there's gonna be that one that we're stuck on for an hour. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. 6. Translocator. I mean, do we want to bring the teleporter out? I could do this. I'm trying to cheat it. I'm trying to take the hexahedron and then quickly teleport. Oh, it's okay. I didn't need to because this is keeping the door open. Alright, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That opens that. We can teleport though. Okay, that one wasn't too bad either. This might be our fastest island yet. The car. Rip. lost puzzle. These are traditionally the ones that I get pretty stuck on, right? Yeah, it just turns that on. That just turns that on. Okay. No fans on these. I don't see a teleporter either. Doesn't mean that there isn't one, but I don't. Okay, there is one. Oh, ooh. See, I hate when they do that. It's so... It's like it's so close. I could just jump and put it down. Just... Let me cheat. Okay, what's our other option then? We can use this. Oh, I can take the fan. We can... We jump? Doesn't go high enough. If it doesn't go high enough, then what are we gonna do? I mean, this doesn't allow us to see any other advantages, right? Like, there's no other teleporter back here. Okay, I'm out of ideas. I guess we could get the teleporter in, right? Okay, progress. That's good. We have to blow it through. Can we put... Hold on, can we do this? Yes, we can. Then we need to grab the fan, teleport, put it on, put cube here. And we also use it to blow the teleporter out. Yes, we can. We do need the fan, however. Shit. Shit. Actually, I think we might be stuck. I think I just stuck us. Hold on. Shit. Okay. We know what we need to do. We know what we need to do. We got it. We're okay. First step, teleporter. We place it on here, grab the fan, bring it back, use fan, place here, teleporter, in here, on there, grab that, stand, teleport, place this. Oh, we need to... Yes, get that, hexahedron down, cube, teleporter, launch, teleport, wait, teleport with fan, place, cube, see you next Tuesday, this, place, detach fan, and now teleport out with fan. Now I assume that we need this too. Again, I still don't know how to get that cube. Do we need it though? We have a cube here, can't we just... Oh, because we need to get the... Yeah, we do need that. But I think the way that... I think I can do it this way. Yes, and now we repeat it on the other side, but we go up with the cube. Oh no, doesn't go high enough? I need... What? Wait, what? Oh, it is higher, isn't it? Ooh. I mean, I can't do the double cube, right? It does push it higher. Oh, but I still need to get a cube up there. Wait, can I take the teleporter and jump? Okay, I can take the teleporter and jump. So now I just need to get a cube. Ah, that was sneaky. That was a sneaky solution, developers. That was a clever solution, but... Shit. That could have stumped me. Wow. Alright, number 7. We're making good time. Remote interchange. I kind of assume that that means that we need to teleport back and forth and exchange items, right? We only have one item to work with. We need it to open the door. mean, I have a feeling like that shouldn't work, but I'm not upset that it does. There's something tells me this should not be possible. I mean, it doesn't really help us because we still can't get through this. It's not like I can send... Oh no, I can. I can. Hold on. Hold on. We'll make it a lot easier. Let's do it for the sake of it, alright? Well, now it's not working. Okay, let's grab this. Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Actually, this would help me a lot. Oh, how did we do it before? We must have gotten it really, really specific. Yeah, it probably should not be that easy. We still need an item though to open that up. I need the teleport. I really just need the teleport. But I can't teleport to that if it's out. I see how. I see how. Okay, I don't see how. Did I just get myself stuck? Yeah, I think I did. I think I got myself stuck. No! Okay, try again. Try to do it as intended here. We need to... Like, obviously we have to jam one of these other two. Probably this one here. We have to be able to jam it and then teleport through it. So we need the teleporter. Only way we can get the teleporter is something is on here. I can't put this on there. Something has to be on there. Need some energy. Doesn't really help me in any way. Unless I place the teleporter on this side, like here. This needs to be on the inside, right? Now I can switch it out for this. Yeah, but I still don't know how do I connect this up without it? I don't get it. You guys can feel free to backseat, by the way. Like, you don't have to tell me the solution, but hints or ideas if you have them. Totally fine. If I get like super stuck like this, we can try to solve it together. Something needs to be on here in order for this to open. Unless we jam it. We can only jam it if... Maybe that is the solution. Maybe it's like, fuck this. Get teleporter. Place here. Place on. Teleport over. Jam. Teleport. Jam. Grab. Switch. Box. Teleporter. Box. I don't really need this, right? Okay. That was way easier than I was making it. I think I was just overthinking that one. Man, I still don't know how to get the green laser to that statue. That's gonna be a journey. Here's the golden door. Can't do that yet, sadly. Wish I could. Actually, I'm kind of afraid of those golden puzzles. I fear that they're going to be really, really, really difficult.
Father, I updated the Noema algorithm. It's working twice as fast now, and I think I can increase matter output by 25% if I tweak the modulator a little. I'm so excited.
Nice to meet you. So excited. I'm Cornelius.
What? Oh, Dad, this is science.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for the right moment.
Jesus Christ. What a joke. What is our play? Okay, we can't take that. Where does this put us? We're gonna need a box on. Can't do that yet. We can teleport. We can place the teleporter on here. We can switch the... Oh, we're gonna need the box though. That's why it's called switcheroo. Right? No, I don't know. We can... Because we have this fencing here, right? We can teleport through that, so we can just grab and teleport with it. These... Hold on. That might be why. If it's up in the air, we can teleport to it. So I'm thinking if we... do this. Oh, but then we need something to raise it up. Well, no, if we just... I'm so stupid. I think this is more of the challenge, is getting up there with it. I need to see it. Okay, let's do... Hold on. I don't want you to go up there yet. Damn it, I need to... Can't see it. They did this on purpose. I can't see it. Damn it. Damn it. Nope, no, no, no. God, it pushes things away from it too. That's so annoying. Okay, I think I see. I think I see. What if we get back up? I can do this, but then... Yeah, it's like we need something on there, but the moment we take something off, so it has to be the teleporter that's on there. Then how do we get up? I mean, we can't put it on top of the teleporter, right? So if I do this. Yeah, we need the teleporter down there, and I'm just unsure of how do we get up there. Not like I can jump up here on with it, right? No, it does not like that. I mean, there's absolutely no other place where this will see that. No. I mean, unless it really was something like quickly switching. I really doubt it, though. I don't know if even possible. No, there's no way you can get through that. Oh god, this one's stumping me, guys. This one is really stumping me. Any of you lurkers have an idea, maybe? I'll reward you with my OnlyFans account. I don't have one. You wouldn't want it anyway, even if I did have one. So no worries. I need some help. So if you have like OnlyFans sus, hey Okapi fan, how you doing? Okay, so I can explain the puzzle. Having this in the air is the absolute only way to get the gate open, right? To get to the puzzle end. The only way to turn on the fan is to be stepping on this pressure plate or have something on this pressure plate. We have two things. We have me and the teleporter. If a teleporter sounds like you have all the help you need. Drew. Haven't seen you since last time I noticed you being stuck. How are you doing? Pretty good. I think, you know, knock on wood, so to speak, but I think that we solved the issue with our Twitter accounts being compromised. Still a little confused how that occurred, but I think we're all good with that, so we don't have to waste any time dealing with that anymore. And we've been going through puzzles pretty well today. No real issues until this one. And I'm really stuck. Okay, so we have to have this in the air. We need something on the pressure plate. I can put this on there, but then I can't get up. I can step on there, and I can even put the teleporter up there, but I can't. Okay, unfortunately you guys can't hear that, but now I can hear it, but you can't, and that was pretty fucking funny. Does the tripod on the block need to be on it? Yes, unfortunately it needs to be on the block. You move the tripod to the pad and go up there with the teleporter. Yes. I can go up here, I can put the teleporter up there. Problem is, I can't do anything unless I get the gate open. Kinda fucked up. And I tried, you know, like opening it and then quickly teleporting up and moving through the gate, but that doesn't work, so can't cheat it that way. Can you move the block to the pad? I can. I can. I could like do this and then I don't know, put it somewhere, but it doesn't have view of the. Can you teleport more than just? Yes, I can teleport if whatever I'm holding along with me. Does the tripod get pushed up on its own? No, so if it's not on a block, it will just get pushed to the side. It won't go up at all. You can see from there, right? Yeah. Like, I can get the gate open, I just don't know how to keep this in the air and then be up there at the same time. I need something on the pressure pad for that to work. you stand all the way at the back on the right, can you see the target for the beam? No. I can't get back here, and it's like set in a bit. Teleporter on the pressure pad. Pressure pad. I mean, it would make sense. What if we... What if we did... Hold on. Put this up here for the moment. That was... It's like, it's simultaneously obvious, but so mind-melting. I mean, it's a sign of a good puzzle, right? Where it's... You aren't... Nothing's hidden from you. You have all the tools that are needed. It's just about logically putting the pieces together, right? The fact that it was a teleporter was just bait. Yes. It really was, yeah. I mean, it was... No, I actually didn't need it to get anything up there. It really was bait, yeah. Oh my god. This game. Okay, we need to go into the lab here. I mean, that makes the puzzle even more interesting, right? It's just that they've taught you how to use this and use it in creative ways, but then the final puzzle, it's... You have to use it in a creative way, but not in the way that it was
this place.
Built.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Mesmerizing. That's how it lures you in, I think. You see all these beautiful things and your imagination starts working overtime. And the puzzles, the towers, the mysterious apparitions, it all draws you further in, deeper into the trap. What if that's the whole point of this place? What if every time you have one of those visions, another little bit of you is corrupted, overwritten with the hubris of this place?
And you kept getting at the gate even without teleporter. Yeah. It was... I didn't stop to think that I could use the block as the middleman. I was just trying to go from like point to point rather than using it as a stepping stool, so to speak. Already's a sign you don't need it, at least. Yeah, but you never know, right? I'm wary of this place too, but my mind is my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to suggest you were...
Yes, you did.
Whatever it is I'm trying to say.
No, you suggested it.
I guess I'm just disappointed in myself.
I'm gonna gaslight you.
Needs me. You all need me to do my job, and I can't even use a terminal. If this is all...
Sounds
really
like you're terminally ill.
I don't know. Maybe she lost her way. Or maybe we're just not ready. But once we find Byron, I suggest we get the hell out of here and never come back.
Yeah, see ya. Trying to come up with a set of behavioral rules for a warforged. They don't need to align with legal or culturally acceptable behaviors. So like, your character's like sort of like tenets, its beliefs, its value system. Is that what you mean? So dark.
Our ancestors kept telling themselves that the brevity of their lives didn't matter. But they had so little time to ever really think about anything. I've spent several human lifetimes studying this mystery, and only now am I beginning to see. The simulation was built on top of material reality, unable to escape its constraints. In the same way, physics as we understand it, even quantum physics, is built on top of a deeper reality. A set of rules that define existence itself. There is a universal language of creation, and I think we can learn it.
The language of creation. What were they doing here? And how far did they get?
I can't answer that, but I think I fixed the Tetromino bridge, machine, ring thing.
Nice.
I say I think because it's not in the schematics. And what I'm doing is hack work at best. Try it and see if it works.
Cool. Trying to work on a way my game doesn't crash on boot up. Crashing is very ineffective to play a game. Not if you call your game Crashing Simulator. I mean, that's worst case, right? Something that governs their behavior. First one is, number one, my word is my bond. I will not give my word
File from the data stream.
without consideration. I will not abandon a task I have
Mother and
accepted.
Father think of our discoveries as a language, a code. But I think they're wrong. They're so caught up in the technical details of running the experiments and upgrading the machine that they're not paying attention to the patterns we're finding, to the symmetries, the harmonies, the melodies. The fundamental language of reality is a kind of music, and it's beautiful. Beauty is an inherent property of the cosmos.
I love the way she looks at things.
You know, your first, like the first tenant is pretty interesting because I think there's a lot of good role-playing opportunity there that maybe you know, you accept a task that you should abandon at some point, but you don't, or you're forced to abandon it, and you know, can kind of give your character some like sort of, you know, breakdown or questioning their own values and self, right? To minimize resource loss, including time and personnel where possible. Also has some nice potential uses, right? Like with, maybe it's a battle of attrition, so maybe you have to do, maybe the only way to do things is to kind of like, it's kind of like the laws of robotics, right? From like iRobot. The emotional impact on others is of no consideration. Assess the facts and the options available. Yeah, like, you know, if you're creating this character, like what kind of arc do you want them to go through? Maybe one where they have to abandon their values for the betterment of the mission or something. We need to solve these light puzzle. Sentient creature, not a robot. It'll have to have some ability to adapt and make decisions on its own. Love the third rule of robotics. Fix an account, a robot can emulate feelings and emotions. Yeah, the laws of robotics are really, really interesting, just from a a moral and ethical point of view, right? How do we get the green laser? I kind of want to do that before we say sayonara and take a break, and then we do some dev. I don't like leaving this island half done, you know? Waking 42 years prior, Groth has found himself wandering the land, lacking a sense of purpose as time has been spent taking on whatever task is needed, provided a suitable reason exists. He's more interested in cause and effect than in tasks driven by emotion. Most recently, he has traveled as a ship hand for many weeks to arrive at Port Aurelion to seek out and experience the life of a more regional population in the hopes that he might find purpose and meaning for existence. On entering town, he overheard the mention of adventure skill, lacking in either path, decided to apply, perhaps taking on the task of helping others could provide new insight. I kind of wonder though, you know, would he take on the task of helping others if one of his laws is just like the emotions of others don't really matter? By the way, I hate shaders. Yeah, shaders can be annoying. I hate compiling shaders.
This is a design for an improved charging station. Fascinating, but not relevant.
Looking into grass. So fun. That's where I would just get something from an asset pack. Works for me. What if the tasks aren't given purely for emotional gratification? My sheep have gone missing and I'm distraught. Fam, your sheep have gone missing and you're going to starve. That's acceptable. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Early use asset packs not from Unity himself. Are you working in Unity? And we can connect this up. But is there anything we can connect here? I mean, I don't even see any other... I don't even see any other things that have access to this. Sheep lonely. The top sheep. I don't think I could raise a sheep. I saw some of those like animal rights people complaining about shearing sheep, that it like hurt them. And it's totally not true. It doesn't hurt the sheep at all. I can see stuff here. If I can go back to where I know that I can see the green laser. It's over here. Church needs this relic. It's an important piece of our history. Irrelevant. We need this relic because it's a conduit for communicating with our God. Okay, so yeah, like you said, it has to have a functional reason. We solve this. Where's that teleporter? Oh, here it is. Okay, and hole driller. We need the hole driller. Gotta drill some holes. My favorite. Oh, put it here. Grab it. Place. Good. mean, there's absolutely no way that I can see that nectar from here, right? But maybe out here? Maybe. I could teleport in there with it, maybe? Really hard to see where it is. To rope some of the other players in to play Growth's Keeper and the middleman. The middleman. I feel like the middleman could be an interesting name for. Okay, so I can connect here. I get that. I mean, is there another connector that I'm not seeing? Am I missing something? I mean, there's nothing here down in this puzzle. I mean, maybe in this puzzle over here, I could use a connector. Please bring back my wife. I love her. Okay. Rothos, and he wants his wife back for more than just emotional reasons. Wants her back because she's crucial for continuing his bloodline. I could see other players arguing that that's a very limited way of like seeing the world. Which is, it doesn't mean that the character's bad or something, right? Because that's always, you know, every character's got to have growth, and I think every good character's got to have a little bit of, you know, not seeing things from all sides, or they need a way to grow and to change as an individual. They need flaws, right? Especially maybe in the way that they look at the world and stuff. We might have to table these 2 star statues for tomorrow. We can't get anything through here either, so... I can't even see I can see it from here. But there's nothing over here even to connect up with that. The Warforged years ago has no understanding of social norms and a limited understanding of modern history and language. He was told to find a cleric, asked what a cleric was told a holy man, walking around the town looking for a man with holes in him. Very nice. It's ridiculous. Oops, thought I could make it. Couldn't make it. Yeah, this is a curious statue. I don't really know where to connect it up with. And then we found the other one, and there was this panel. This bad boy. Don't really know what that means either. Halfling druid grew up orphan urchin. Take the circle of spores as archetype. Ooh. You definitely take a lot more unique characters than I do. And I can't see it through here, right? Sorry. Well, there's no lasers in this puzzle, so this isn't any help for me. Definitely has lived in the woods nearby. Sneaks into town regularly, led by sneaking in alongside caravans, swimming around the end of the city walls where it meets the sea, or holding onto driftwood floating along the river. Very distrustful of others. I want to see a character that just trusts everybody. Just everything they say. The most gullible person alive. No matter how many times he gets burned, just keeps trusting. Forcing to pat every cute animal that it comes across. That's pretty cute. Man, I do not know where to hook this shit up. And there's not like any way that I could cheat the nectar out of this, right? Probably not that I would want to. Like kill someone in their sleep, then fight a fair fight. Well, I mean that's just like survival, right? Yeah, it's like just out of sight. There's no other connectors. Ever play The Witness? I love The Witness. That's one of my favorite puzzle games. And, oh. And one of the most excellent examples of open world design, in my opinion. Or of intelligent open world design. Managed to finish that one? I remember I got into the structure and I got most of the way down. I don't know. I think I just got stuck and I didn't want to cheat, so I was like, okay, well, I'm fucked. And if I went back now, I wouldn't even remember probably enough about how to finish some of those puzzle types. I was like, I must have been really, really close though. I need to get... Shit. Oh, wait, I can just put it here. No, I need to go here. Really enjoyed both Talos Principle and The Witness, but didn't manage to finish either. Made me feel unintelligent at times. Yeah, I'm the same way. I didn't finish the first Talos Principle, and I didn't finish The Witness. But I'm gonna fucking finish this one. Okay, so this changes things. Heavily. Can I see it from here? I think I can. Yeah, I use The Witness as one of my personal examples when teaching newer designers about open worlds. And that size is not the most important thing, it's about how you treat the open world and how you fill it with interesting things to do. God, that one was nasty. Yeah, I could rant for a long time about The Witness and how great of a puzzle game it is.
If humankind had no more cause for war, it would make war for sport instead.
Probably. Probably. We need to find... I mean, I don't know what this is implying. I mean, it could be one of those, like, pads, right? That we have to push the buttons in. I just don't know where the fuck it is. I don't know if it's up high, if it's up low. It was right here, but obviously there's no panel here, and that would be way too easy if it was right there. Doesn't really give me a hint of where it might be, though. I mean, it's curious that these two are missing. I don't know if that represents any structures in this area. I haven't really seen anything that we can hop on or whatever. I don't really know.
To us, who have only just begun this journey of philosophy, the world may seem like a mystery that can never be solved. A great deal has been written since the days of the Seven Sages, but how much of it is truth and how much of it is idle speculation? I've offended many by saying that most philosophy will, as the centuries pass, be discarded as foolishness and superstition. But it is a truth only philosophers fail to see. And yet we cannot abandon reason and conclude that we cannot know.
No time for philosophy, I must die. Oh shit, I only was that way. I mean, if it gave me some kind of hint as to where to look, it would be great. But I don't think it's giving me any hint about where this might be. I mean, maybe it was in like one of these side puzzles, but I didn't see it. I didn't notice it. Wouldn't be, you know, possible to imagine though. I mean, it would make sense that it's probably nearby a puzzle. I doubt they would have put it just on some random wall. Yeah, it's not like it was back here or anything. don't see it here. I might look up a hint for this one just so I don't get sidetracked for a billion years. Go. I don't see it down there anywhere. All right, let me look up a hint for this, and hopefully it doesn't just tell me where it is. That's cheating. Yes, it is. Talos principal to southern coast. Out of two, 2 out of 2. Okay, I see. So they immediately went to puzzle number 8. That's all I see, so it's probably there. I guess my theory of just going from puzzle to puzzle and checking if it's there was probably the right one. Which means I was pretty much on the right path, but I just didn't want to take the time to look. We'll just zoom over to 8 and do it. Then I'm gonna get some quick food, and then we will be back afterwards with a little bit of game dev. I have to end it a little early. Is it like up here and I missed it? Or on the side or something? Oh, something over here. Yeah, we'll have to end it a little early because they're doing some construction work nearby the building, and it's probably gonna knock internet out. Okay, so I think it's this. Looking at it face on. I'm gonna put it to the side here. Nice. What was this? I can't even get there. What? This isn't part of the map. Oh, it's part of the... Okay. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Why am I sneezing so much today? Thank you. Thank you very kindly. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much today.
When the heavens are silent, what is a prophet and what is a tyrant?
It's everything here, right? Except for the golden door puzzle? Yeah, we did it. Alright. If they're gonna knock out internet, the VODs might go up on YouTube. I might just save it for tomorrow and upload it, all of it. Oh no, not her again.
Creature of clay. The forge
What do you
burns
want?
bright, but the sky is troubled with clouds. A mortal has ascended Olympus without the permission of Zeus.
I mean, I kind of want to know where he is, but I also want to know what's going to happen to him. Tell me the fate of mortals who trespass.
Your friend wanders in dreams, caught between moments. He stands upon the bridge between yesterday and tomorrow, his eyes fixed upon the surface of the sun, and so the workings of Olympus are disrupted. Pandora, fearing the wrath of the gods, has broken the paths to ascension.
How can the trespasser be freed?
Only Prometheus can help you, for he has always favored humankind over the gods, and would see Olympus pass into your hands. But he is bound in the heart of the mountain. Break his chains, and he will show you the way.
Heart of the mountain? Does that mean the center of the pyramid?
I think it's safe to assume that Olympus is the entity's term for the megastructure. It looks like our best chance of rescuing Byron is finding Prometheus and freeing him.
How do you free a weird, glowing ghost thing?
I suspect these entities exist within the megastructure systems, and what we're seeing is just how they manifest to communicate with us.
I don't really care what they are. For now, let's play along.
I mean, fair. Verdant Canyon.
You know,
Alright,
I always kind
we'll
of
take a look at
resented
this and then
Byron for
we'll
being so charming and charismatic.
take a break.
The dashing explorer, and one of the first companions, too. Being the voice of caution is not a fun role to play. Always having to be the responsible one, the killjoy. The one who says, maybe that's too much. But sometimes it is too.
It's not your fault, Al.
Oh, I see what they did with the dialogue system that's screwing it up. They probably hard-coded or made some sort of data sheet that gets the length of the sound file, and so they trigger the next one based on that length, rather than testing to see if the sound file has actually finished playing. So when the sound gets interrupted, or gets lengthened due to loading, it's cutting it off.
An especially weird
Interesting.
problem. Something in one of the labs is going completely bananas and I can't shut it down because I'm not, well, you. Come find me when you're ready. What is it with the language libraries and bananas?
I like all the greenery here. Okay, well for now we will stop it there. We're gonna go grab some food. I encourage you guys to do so as well. Unless it's getting late for you and you have to take off. And then we'll be back. And we will do game dev. We will work on Cauldron Chronicles. We have to work on the almost 10 p.m. Yeah, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We have to work on the Cauldron, like the potion. We have an idea of how we want to tackle it, but it's a lot of like UI work. So hopefully we can make some good progress. And if we can't finish it today, maybe we can finish it up tomorrow and then have something nice to show for the weekend of work. Checking Twitter. We're safe. Safe. Okay, well, I will then go right now. We'll see you guys very soon, maybe half an hour to an hour. Don't know how long it'll take. And we'll get to Unreal. So thank you guys and see you in a bit.